What's up, it's Liz, and today we're going to be working the chest, the shoulders, and your triceps. Get ready to go, because this is going to be a burner. All right, let's get started. All right, so let's get ready to work the chest, shoulders, and triceps. We're going to take the arms out nice and wide. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to pull back and down. Good, we'll do that 2 more times. Inhale. Today's video is brought to you by Built Bar. These high protein, low calorie, gluten-free protein bars you can take with you anywhere on the go. They have tons of different flavors, or you could just be like me and stock them all in your purse so you're prepared for any time of the day. You get that hunger itch, but you want to keep it healthy and easy. Check out Built Bar. You can save 10% off by using the code below. Exhale, pull back down, opening up the fronts of the shoulders. Inhale up. And opening up the chest. Beautiful. Give me that crisscross with the arms, alternating one over the other, left over right, right over left. Good. And then from here, flip the palms up, nothing else changes. Soft knees, abs are engaged right out of the gate. Beautiful. Now take your feet slightly wider than hip distance apart as usual. We're going to spin side to side, picking up the back heel, warming up the midsection. Good. Take the arms out all the way out, nice and wide, thumbs up. We're gonna reach forward and open. Forward and open. Good, 3 more. 2 and 1. Beautiful, take the hands down. We're gonna do arm circles all the way up and forward. Make sure your hips aren't rotating here. Beautiful, and then take it all the way back, leading with your pinky, reaching all the way as far up and as far back as you can. Good. Beautiful. Now take your feet nice and wide. We'll sit our hips back, lateral lunges, side to side, just getting some blood flow into the lower body. Beautiful. Coming to center, take the toes out nice and wide. Drop the hips. We're going to drop one shoulder down and look all the way up. Nice little twist here. And then switch to the other side. Drop one shoulder down, look all the way up. Come back to center, round all the way up. Inhale to reach. And exhale, take it all the way out nice and wide. We're gonna reach down for your shin or your knee. And then if you're real flexible, you can reach for your toes. Good, lifting with the backs of the legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way in, shoulders up, back and down. Couple rolls here. Good, and then forward. Bring your palms together. We're gonna serve the dish. So we're gonna come all the way up through, backs of the palms together, and then forward. So all the way up through and forward. 3 more times. And 1, shake your wrists out. Do a couple wrist circles here. And now that we're nice and warm, if you feel like you need to still warm up a little bit, you can do a few jumping jacks here, maybe step jacks, lifting the arms up and over. But if you feel warm, we're gonna take it down onto the mat for the first exercise, which is the push-up, followed by the chest fly and chest press. So we're gonna do this just like this. We're gonna do our push-ups first, get those out of the way, and then we're gonna move into the fly and the press. So with your push-ups, you have a couple options here. The best way is to do these up on a step. If you can't do a full push-up, you'll put something like a step or a chair in front of you, maybe a stairwell, and push off. Otherwise, we're gonna take it all the way down. Option to keep the knees down on the floor, but even better is to take the feet out nice and wide. If you can do full range of motion, we're going all the way down, all the way up. Beautiful. Once you're done, go ahead and set your knees down, take a quick little rest, catch your breath. We're gonna do 1 more set. This time, working into tricep push-ups. Good, so coming back up, we just did our standard push-up. Now if you feel nice and strong, you can go ahead and pop right into your tricep push-ups. Otherwise, go ahead and lower the knees down to modify, keeping the elbows in close to the rib cage. Keep your abs tight. Squeeze your glutes. Almost there. Doing as many of these as you can until your form fails. Use your breath. Using the backs of the arms. And that's where I end. Beautiful. So taking a quick little stretch, catching your breath, coming over onto your seat to get ready for your chest flies and chest press. We're gonna superset these, so get your weight. I'm gonna have 2 weights available, a medium and a lightweight. Starting with my lightweight for the fly, because my lever is longer, meaning my arms are gonna go out a little bit wider. So I'm gonna bring it in close to my chest, working your way down onto the mat. Exhale to press up, and then flatten your shoulders down onto the mat, palms face inward. Slight bend in those elbows. We're gonna take it all the way out wide. And then exhale to lift. If you want, you can work the glutes here by lifting the hips. A little bonus. Keeping track of your reps in your head. And because it's a superset, once you're done with all your reps for this week, you're gonna go ahead and set yourself up for the chest press right away, no rest. So for chest press, because it's shorter lever, the weight is closer to my body, I'm gonna exhale, use a little bit heavier of a weight. Here we go. Inhale to lower, exhale, press up, palms face my feet. Weights in line with your chest. Flat wrists. Beautiful. Bring it in nice and slow. Catch your breath. Take a rest for a second. Shake your arms out if you need to. Otherwise, if you take 30 seconds rest here, awesome, especially if you're doing those heavy weights. Otherwise, we're gonna set up for the second set. Go ahead and reset your position. Press your low back into the floor. Bring the weight in close to your chest. Exhale to press up. Palms face in for this chest flies. Here we go. Remember, option to lift the hips. Keep the weight over your chest. Go nice and slow, especially on the way down. And beautiful. Slowly lowering down, bringing the weight into the chest, and then gently setting it off to the side, getting ready for round 2 of the chest press. Bring it in nice and close. Rest your head, find your low back contact, big inhale. And as you exhale, pressing the arms up, almost like you have a barbell here. We're bringing it out, all the way out, keeping it in line with the chest bone. And then exhale to press up. Almost there. Flat wrist. Punch your knuckles up towards the ceiling. Good. And breathe. Bring your weight in toward your chest. Take 30 to 45 seconds of rest here to reset, or pick up heavier weights. If you don't feel challenged, you should feel challenged by those last 2, and you should feel your chest already burning here. Okay, last set here, unless you're doing 4 sets in the last couple weeks. Otherwise, here we go. big inhale, and as you exhale, press up, palms face in for the chest flies. Here we go, neutral neck, taking it all the way out. This time go super slow. Hold it. Exhale to press. Use your chest. Press your low back into the floor. Use your core. Almost there. Couple more. Beautiful. Slowly lowering down with control. We're gonna set those off to the sides and then set yourself up for this last little set. Chest press, exhale to lift. Flatten your shoulders, press your low back down. Here we go, big inhale. As you exhale all the way out. Almost there. You got it. Good, bringing the weight into the chest and then carefully sending it off to the sides, rolling your way all the way up with control using your core. Good, from here we're moving on into shoulders and then we'll finish up with triceps. Okay, so for shoulders we're gonna actually stand up, and because I'm feeling pretty dangerous here, I'm gonna pick up my medium weights here. I got 8 pounds, and that's where I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with shoulder press. So for press, we're racking the weight on our shoulder, take a big inhale, and as you exhale, you're gonna press up, palms face forward, inhale to lower. Good, all the way down. Exhale, push, inhale, lower. Good, almost there. Abs in. Couple more. Beautiful. Go ahead, bend your knees to set those down. I'm going to pick up a little bit lighter weights going into the shoulder lateral raise. So in your lateral raise, this is the difficult option to take full arm length. You can start here, and then if you get tired or you need to alternate, come here, bent arm, 90 degree. Good, couple more. You got it. Come on. Yes, beautiful. Take 30 seconds rest here. Shake your shoulders out, set your weights down, catch your breath, find your second wind. We only got a couple more of those, and then we move on to the backs of the arms, and then we are good to go for today. Bending your knees after 30 to 45 seconds is done, setting yourself up for round 2. Here we go. Little bend in the knees. Use your core to lift. Exhale, push up, palms forward. Use your core. Ooh, it's getting heavy. If you need to, you can alternate one at a time for one of the sets or one of the reps. And when form starts to fail, you take a break, you catch your second wind, you take a rest, and you get back in it. Couple more, here we go. Use your core. Good, beautiful. Go ahead and set that down. See how the last couple were pretty much close to impossible. That's exactly where you want to be. That's how you know you have the exact right weight. Here we go, shoulder, lateral raise. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Keep breathing. You got this, you're strong. Yes, beautiful. Take a couple more seconds here to rest. Shake those shoulders out, get ready. This last set, because my shoulders are fried, I'm actually gonna use my lighter weights here, my 5s. However, if I took a longer rest period in between sets, I would probably really try to push myself and stick with those 8s, okay? And then remember, alternating one arm at a time is always an option for you. That's always available. So, last set here, or if you have 2 more sets, definitely gonna drop my weight here. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, press up. Inhale, lower. And remember, with less reps means heavier weight. Use your core the whole time though, no matter what set or rep you're on. Soft knees. And guess what? If you need to take a little rest and shake your shoulders out, totally cool. Let that glycogen rebuild, find your second wind, and finish strong. Don't rush through. You got it. Almost there. Boom. Okay, last one here. Unless you got a bonus set, get ready, set it up, lateral raise. Remember, you can start with the wide option. Boom. Just don't swing your weights. Otherwise, bent arms, 90 degrees, right there. Couple more. Your arms are fired. They're cooked up. You got it, come on. Beautiful, nice work. Go ahead, set that down. Take 30 to 45 seconds rest here. Shake it out, grab water if you need to. We're going into the last superset. So it's going to be tricep extensions and tricep dips. The extensions, we're gonna take it down onto the mat and we're gonna be lying down for a lying tricep extension. So, because the triceps, the backs of the arms, are a smaller muscle group, I'm gonna stick with this lighter weight, especially when I'm in higher rep. As I progress through, I'm gonna be able to increase the weight as I go, while each week the rep count decreases. So again, quick reminder, the last 2 reps of each set, you want to be very, very difficult, but not impossible. Form is still beautiful. So from here, we're gonna exhale to press up. I personally like to lock my weights together here as if I have one weight, and then keep your elbows steady as you slowly lower down, and then exhale to lift. Now, some people like to keep their arms at shoulder distance apart. It's really a personal preference. They call these skull crushers, and you can imagine why. You wanna make sure that you are in full control here. Don't try to be Superman. Good, and go nice and slow. Make sure that your abs are engaged. Whichever version you're doing. Again, the bend is all in the elbow. You should feel this in the back of your arm. Form is key. Keep it safe, you're in control. Gorgeous, bring it in. And carefully set that off to the side. We're going tricep dips. Now, if you want to make this harder for yourself, you're going to hook these weights, heavy or light, onto your hip crease, and then you're going to hold them there and make sure that they stay nice and steady by really engaging your core. Personally, I'm going to forego the weights and just use my body weight for these last tricep extensions here. So we're going to lift up, palms face, fingertips face your feet. We're going to drop down, exhale, press. Couple more. Gorgeous, beautiful. Shake your triceps out. Give your arms a little bit of a break in between these this last superset here, and then get yourself ready. We're going for a couple more sets here, and then we're gonna be done with today's workout. You should be so proud of yourself. So really push through this last little segment here. Neutral neck, shoulders are flat. Exhale to press up. Option here to go hands in line with the shoulders, or hands locked in, both weights together. Bending down to about 90 degrees in the elbows, and then exhale to press up. Really stabilize those elbows. Squeeze the backs of the arms, full extension. Elbows stacked over your shoulders. Exhale to press up, and carefully bring that weight in, set it off to the side, and then roll your way on up, making sure you use your core that whole time. Here we go, tricep dips. Coming into that tabletop position here. Inhale, exhale. Couple more, come on. I know it burns. I'm right there with you. Beautiful, set your hips down. Catch your second wind, because you are almost done with today's workout. I'm so proud of you. Here we go. We're gonna scoot our hips down, bring the heels in nice and close, weights in close to the chest. Now you can take 30 to 45 seconds here, as usual, to kind of just let that glycogen rebuild in your muscles. Let your muscles recover just a little bit here as we get ready for the last set of these beautiful tricep exercises. Exhale to press up. Take a big inhale as you slowly lower down. And here we go. Almost there, come on. Don't give up now. Form is key. You got this. Yes. And you should be shaking, 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 but still in full control. Beautiful. Bring the weight in close to your chest. Set it on down. Last little set here, unless you got one more to go, of the tricep dips. Okay, remember, in the supersets, no rest between the two exercises of the pair. You can take a 30-second break between, all the way up to 45 seconds. Otherwise, really pushing, really pushing. Make sure your elbows trace back and stay parallel with one another, hugging in toward your rib cage. Big inhale. As you lower, exhale to press. You got it. Couple more. You're not tired. I know you're strong. Here we go. And done. Beautiful work. Go ahead and cross your legs. If you have one more set to complete, feel free to rock that out with us. Pause the video. Continue to do whatever you need to do to catch your breath. Otherwise, we're going to stretch it out together. So go ahead and cross your legs, sit up nice and tall, pull your abs in. We're going to inhale the arms up and exhale, bend your left arm. Get a nice tricep stretch. Ooh, they're already on fire. Beautiful. If you want to add a little side body stretch just to kind of deepen that all the way through the side body on that left side. Make sure your head is free to move here. You're not craning your neck. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale. We'll do the other side. So finding that tricep stretch first. And then as you exhale, slowly bending over to the other side. This is optional. A little way to deepen that side body stretch. Deepen that tricep stretch. Good. Inhale, both arms up, palms forward, spread the fingers wide, exhale, pull back and down. Beautiful chest opener, clasping the fingers in the back, sitting up nice and tall. See if you can straighten your arms. And then if you can straighten the arms, and that's easy for you, go ahead and raise up both arms in the back, but drop your shoulders down and then lift up. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful. And then bringing the arms forward, we're gonna bring the right arm across. You can grasp it on your forearm here or up on the tricep. Just make sure you're not putting pressure on the actual elbow joint. Good. If you're up here, go ahead and drop that shoulder down away from the ear. I'm so proud of you. It's so tough when you're in the middle of it, isn't it? And switch sides. But then you get to the end and you're like, oh, that wasn't so bad. So I want you to remember this feeling. Remember how good you feel right now, how proud of yourself you are right now. And then if you're struggling to get started, just hit play and show up. And I guarantee you, by the time you get to this part of the video where you feel proud, you feel strong, you're gonna feel so much better. And you're gonna wonder to yourself, why was I ever considering not doing that in the first place? Good. Go ahead, shake your shoulders out. Do a couple shoulder rolls up and forward. Good, and then back and down. Just a couple here, and then grab onto the fronts of your shins. You're gonna round in, look at your belly button, and tuck your chin. Good, inhale to lift up, nice little arch. Exhale to round in. We'll do that a couple times. Inhale, arch up, pull the shoulders down. Exhale, round in. 2 more. Inhale up, exhale, round in. Last one here, inhale up, and exhale, round it out. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm so proud of you. Make sure that you check in with the group, and I'll see you next time. Bye.